Good morning, everybody. How we doing today? If you're new, my name is Veronica. Welcome to my channel. Today I am sitting at the cancer center again, like I did last week. My husband's got another treatment. He goes 3 weeks on, 1 week off for this new treatment is doing. It's a Braxton or a Braxton. He had it once before. But they had to take him off of it because it was affecting his neuropathy. He's also got diabetic neuropathy because he's diabetic. So let me see. Oh, where do I start? If you knew, my husband has stage 4 pancreatic cancer. So we've been dealing with that for a little bit over a year. He's had his chemo changed like 3 or 4 times. He's on clinical trials before. He's gonna have to try another one when he is eligible. They got him, like on a waiting list or something. They had to change his chemo again because when they did a CAT scan a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, the spots on his pancreas and liver have gotten a little bigger, and they found a new spot on his liver, so therefore they changed his treatment again. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, forgive me. I worked last night and then I get up at 5:30 this morning and I finished all my coffee, so I'm still tired. I need more coffee. Anyway, enough about me. So I'm going to be out here in the car for like a couple hours waiting because we can't go inside because of the COVID. Which, it's understandable. It is what it is, unfortunately. He usually does okay with his treatments. Like this one, like today's Wednesday, he'll do alright. And then like the next 2 or 3 days after that, he's sick, he's in bed, he's not feeling good. So, yeah. Every treatment, chemo has its side effects. One treatment he's had, it made him sick. I mean, like, he was always throwing up. Another one he had, with this one, they went back to, he had, like I said, was messing with his neuropathy. They quit it before because, sorry, there's nurses walking in. They stopped it before because they didn't want to affect his quality of life with it, the neuropathy. So it's like, do we do that or do we try and beat the cancer? So they stopped that and tried another treatment. And that treatment, it was like messing with his like nerves in his hands. He couldn't touch anything cold. He couldn't hold a can of soda, or like I would have to peel an orange for him, get it out of the fridge and peel the orange, or like cut an apple if it was cold in the fridge, or things like that. Or if he drank something cold, it would feel like sorry, there's people all around, walking around. Or if he like drank something cold, it would feel like broken glass going down his throat or something. That's really weird. But they all have their own little side effects, unfortunately. So it's just something we have to deal with, and I don't know if he's gonna beat it, but if we can at least extend his life for a while, that would be nice. So, like I said, he usually does okay. It's just 2 or 3 days afterwards he's not feeling good. So, but after this, probably get something to eat. Let's see, it's 8:20 in the morning. let's see, we'll be here a couple hours. I'll be sitting in the car. Probably get something to eat. And when we have to go to, I want to say Home Depot? Well, I know Home Depot is one of the places. Maybe Lowe's too. And get some stuff to work on the bottom cabinets in our kitchen, because when he redid them, he built some more cabinets in our kitchen. He didn't get a chance to put shelves in, so it's just like big open space under there, under a couple of the cabinets. I mean, it's, I've dealt with it. It's not a big deal because I just put my crock pot and other stuff in there, but I want some shelves or something. So sorry. I don't know, maybe we'll try some big drawers for like pots and pans that you stick in or something. I don't know. We'll figure something out. Anyway, we're going to go look for something like that. And that's probably going to be the extent of our day. Then here, get something to eat. Go to Lowe's or Home Depot or wherever we can find what we need. He drew, here it is. He drew a rough draft, kind of an idea of, I don't know if you can see that. He drew kind of a rough draft of what, cabinets and that, of what he wants to do. He knows what he wants to do. And I'm gonna, obviously help him. He's still capable of doing things around the house, and they tell him, if you feel well enough to do stuff, do it. Just don't lay in bed all day doing nothing, which I'm sure a lot of us feel like just laying in bed all day doing nothing anyway, because it feels good to be snuggled in bed. But, if you are tired and wore out, then it's okay to rest and lay in bed, but just don't do it all the time, because that's, when you really feel bad. It's like when we're sick with a cold or flu or something, you just want to lay in bed all day and you feel worse. But if you kind of get up and walk around and do little things, you feel a little better. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I can't stop yawning. Seems like whenever I start talking, I always start yawning. But I'm trying to think, is there anything else been going on? I'm also, let's see, my main job is I drive a school bus, but with the COVID, all the schools got out early before their normal time because of the COVID and everything, so I haven't actually been driving since March. So I had to pick up another job, so I'm working at Walmart in the evenings to have some more money coming in. Every little bit helps, and thank God we do have good insurance. He is retired from the prison in town where we live in Illinois. I'm in Missouri right now, where his treatments are. But so we've got his insurance through that, thank God, because we would probably be paying out of pocket, like be in debt over $300,000 in bills for like the hospital and doctors and everything like that. We pay what, insurance doesn't cover. That's still a lot, but it's not what it could be. It could always be worse. The lighting looks terrible in here. I'm sorry about that. I almost look kind of yellow. Look kind of weird. Anyway, maybe if I scoot up a little bit closer to the camera. So yeah, that's what's going on in my life. Doing chemo treatments and just trying to get through day by day, like like you guys are, like everybody else is. It's just scary times. Things are just like, I don't know, the world is just getting scarier and scarier, and just with all the recent, you know, I don't really want to say anything, but you know what's been going on here recently in the last couple weeks. It's just like, really, it's like, this is 2020. Like, come on, wake up. Let's, like, be better than this, you know? But I don't know. It's just, it's so scary. It's like you stop, or at least I do. I kind of stop and think about, like, my childhood and how times have changed. And I'll tell you, it gives me chills. It really does. It just, it's crazy. It gives me chills. You just stop and think, like, wow, this is what the world is coming to? God, I hope not. Anyway, so yeah, that's what's going on. I don't know. Let's see, is there anything really going on this week? No, nothing really too exciting. Just me working. He has treatments on Wednesdays, so that's, he doesn't have any doctor's appointments come up for a month or two, thank God. Like regular doctor's appointments, not appointments that have to do with his cancer. But as last month, it was like crazy. The last 2 weeks of the month, last week was doctor, chemo, doctor, chemo. It was like, wow. You know, it's like, can we get a break? But yeah, it kind of sucks. I can't sit in there with them. I miss not being able to sit there with them, which I'm sure the other family members, you know, if other people would like to be sitting there with the family members too, but it is what it is until we get through this, you know, and it'll pass. It will, I'm sure. You know, just like anything else in life, it'll pass. So, but yeah, that is pretty much all I got going on. It's kind of boring. I'm sorry. I don't really do much. You know, take him to chemo and doctor appointments and work is pretty much all I do. I mean, really. And I hear, you know, people tell me, you gotta take time out for yourself. You gotta do this. You gotta do that. Well, you tell me how I do that when I've got a sick husband. I've got 2 grandkids that I'm temporarily raising. I have guardianship of them, hoping my daughter gets them back soon. I mean, I love my grandkids, don't get me wrong, but I'm a grandma. I'm not supposed to be raising grandkids. So, but anyway, you know, I have 4 dogs. I have my 2 grandkids. I got my husband. I try and keep up on the household with cleaning and stuff and laundry, and it's not that easy. Yeah, I'd love to be able to have some time for myself, but then when you do, you feel guilty, you know, so it's like, what do you do? You know, I don't know what to do. I really don't. I mean, I need to get a haircut. My girl that does my hair, she's got all her clients on a waiting list. So when it's my time to be up, then I'll get my hair cut. But other than that, I really don't. I mean, I don't have any girlfriends that, hey, let's go out and get some lunch or whatever. And if I do, like I said, I feel guilty. I don't want to leave him, but I have to work, so. And I only live like 2 minutes from my job, so if something does happen, I can quickly get home. But yeah, not much going on. I'm rambling. I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna get off here because I have nothing much else to say. I'm pretty boring. I'm sorry, but that's what's been going on with me. So hopefully I have a better update in the next week or two, or I can put something up. Like I said, I never have time to do anything. It's a shame. So, but I hope you all have a great day. Stay safe, and I will chat with you later. Bye.